Hi guys, it's Kinky Ruby Cheese here and welcome back to my channel. I know I've been out for a while, but my hair needed a break and yeah, that's my excuse. Today is going to be different. I'm going to be doing a story time. What am I saying? I asked So I asked you guys if you wanted me to do story times now on my channel, and majority of you said yes, or all of you said yes. I mistakenly typed no, so I was the only one that typed no by mistake. Yeah, so here I am. This story time, I don't know what I'm going to call it. It's one of the craziest things that's ever happened to me in my life. One of the craziest things, because crazy things do happen to me. I know not why. It was about 4 to 3 years ago. 4 to 3 years ago. Can you imagine something crazy like that? I don't know the year, but anyway, yeah, 4 to 3 years ago, I was back in Nigeria and I was going to school. So I was going to school in Cross River State, University of Calabar, Nigeria, and I was living in Port Harcourt and Lagos. And yeah, so I went to my mom for a while just to stay there before I head back to school, and it was fun. 3 hours drive from Port Harcourt to Calabar. I was going back to Calabar from Port Harcourt in the morning, got ready, got prepared. My mom's driver was there, so he was supposed to drive me and someone else to the car park, or the bus park, sorry, to the bus park. And yeah, that was the plan that morning. So the other person that was following me back to Calabar was an elderly woman. She was supposed to take care of my grandmother, who was really, really sick at that time. God rest her soul. And yeah, we were just supposed to enter the car and drive straight to the bus park, enter the bus and head to Calabar, and I'll be done for that day, rest, sleep off and whatever. We're driving, we came out from our street to the main road, the main street. I don't know the spirit that entered inside the driver, but he decided to take one way. Since it was early in the morning, he thought that, there won't be any police or anybody watching, so he decided to take one way. And I was asking, why are you taking one way? I was sitting in front, and I'm like, just take the right. Maybe I'm a sucker for following the rules, but I just feel like something is going to happen when you don't follow the rules. I don't know, but yeah. So he was like, he wanted to take anyway, didn't even ask me for my permission. He took the one way anyway. And yeah, we're going down, and guess who was in front? SARS, Special Anti-Robbery Squad. That's what they call them, SARS. So they're in Nigeria all the time, on the roads, hiding somewhere. And they saw us. We saw them, they saw us. They knew that we saw them. And I was like, okay, you know what? They were telling us to stop. I was like, okay, just stop the car. Highest. We'll find a way, and we'll solve everything and we'll go. That was the whole issue. I didn't know this man feared SARS more than he feared God. I don't even know what happened. But the way I don't even know how he turned around or how he maneuvered and passed them. But the way he did it, I was in shock. Then they started chasing us. It was like a full-blown car chase for 10 minutes, and that was the longest 10 minutes of my life. That was the longest 10 minutes of my life. I was screaming. The woman at the back, elderly, she was screaming. I'm like, oh my god, we're trying to kill somebody's mother. I'm like, what is going on here? And I was telling him to stop the car. He refused. We started entering into streets. Then I started hearing this loud noise. I was like, no, it can't be. This is not real. I'm dreaming. I'm not hearing what I'm hearing. It was like, I'm like, that can't be gunshots. They were shooting at us. And that's when I lost it. I was screaming, shouting. I removed my seatbelt. I was ready to jump out of the car. I opened the door already. The car was speeding. I opened the door already. The guy pulled me back, held me so tight. My arm was hurting me. I was screaming. You know, we're the car was screaming. It was kind of hectic because the man at the back was screaming, I was screaming, shouting. The guy was telling us, God, oh God, oh God. I'm like, what is God, oh God, oh God, oh? You put us in this situation. I told you to stop the car. I decided to do Fast and Furious with our lives. And this is Nigeria. I love my country, but if they killed us, that would have been like, oh well, they would have said we were armed robbers. I don't even know what they were thinking, that they were shooting at the car, but they were just shooting at us. And I'm like, I'm definitely going to have to jump out of this car, or I'm going to die. That was just my mind right now. It was no flights, nothing like flights. It was just flights. I'm very, very quick at running. So yeah. So when the car, we got to a part, some cars came in between us. Got to a part that the driver slowed down, and that was my cue. I opened the door. The car was still moving. I opened the door and I flew out of the car. I did not care at all. I'm like, yeah, I will know how I will land. I'll hold myself and roll out of the car. I don't care. So the woman from the back of the car decided she flew out of the car through the front. By the time I jumped out, she jumped out too. I don't know whether me and her were in sync, whether we were planning it in our mind. But immediately I stood up, she stood up, and she came out from the car, and we ran into like somebody else's shop. And I think I left my phone. I left my phone in the car because I don't know what happened. So we ran into another person's shop. They were so, you just meet nice people sometimes. I don't know where they are from, but they just happen to be there when you need them. They allowed us into the shop. They opened the door. We entered inside. They closed the door so this SARS people won't see us, and they handed me, I was like, I don't have a phone. So they handed me a phone. I called my mom was freaking out, crying that her first child has gone. Dramatics, but it was necessary. But do you know one thing? All the shooting, running, whatever happened that day, they did not catch the driver. They didn't catch him. I don't know how he hid in a neighborhood that we had to go and pick the car from, pick my bag, pick my phone, but he hid and they did not catch him. It was crazy. I'm like, wow, really? So that's how, I don't know what it like. I don't think, moral of the story is that it's not, I'm not like saying follow the rules and everything, but you don't know people how, like, I don't think people think I know sometimes I don't think I do stuff but I don't think and everything, but like they don't think about what if this will happen. I know they say live in the now, but no, I can't live in the now. What if this happened, bullets got in through the car, shot, because they were behind us, and the woman at the back died, and then we have a mother with kids dead for no good reason. All you had to do was just stop. You had two women in the car. People were around. So that is one of the craziest things that ever happened to me. One of the times I've ever had to run for my life. Anyway, you guys, that's my crazy story from now the car chase in Nigeria. And yeah, I'm going to keep on, I think I'm going to make another video after this to give you another story.